You and I are in Perryville today. Perryville, Kentucky is a historic town. It was a big Civil War here, 7,800 casualties, both north and south, brothers fighting brothers. It was a mess. Anyway, that's where we are. It was the bloodiest battle in Kentucky. All the homes in this town, not all the homes, but most of the homes, all the historic homes in this town have some big story about the Civil War, and this house is no different. This is perched up, sound like an outboard motor. This house is perched up here on the riverbank, high on the riverbank, on 5.7 acres. It's magnificent. It's almost 4,500 or 5,000 square feet. It's a lot of square feet. So if you're looking for a lot of square feet, you can find all your feet here. There's an addition on the back that's bigger than Dallas, and the house is gorgeous, 10-foot ceilings. I'm going to show you the whole thing. But anyway, one of the really nice houses, historic town. We're on a good start. Come on, let's do this. Boom! Come on, let's do this. Boom! I've always wanted to do that. I feel like a dork because it's so overdone, but I've still always wanted to do it. Everybody has a dream, don't they? Columns. It's got columns. I don't know. Ken says it's a Greek revival. I don't know if it is or not. I think it is. It probably is. And it's been all redone. You know, these old houses. This one was owned by a multimillionaire woman. Now, millionaire ain't that big a deal these days, but she's back in the day. This was owned by Dooley Wallace, and she had all kinds of money. She would buy all these old houses, fix them up and everything. I don't know what the story is or the historicity on this house. You have to ask Ken. He's the agent. You know, I'm just nobody. I'm the video guy, and you get to romp around with me today, which is good, I guess, if you like romping. Isn't it pretty? So all the stuff has been done, so you don't have to do anything. There's new HVAC, there's a brand new kitchen. So outside it looks old, inside and the heart of it is all new, and you're gonna love that because it's easy to maintain, easy to heat, easy to cool, and it's got a courtyard. And wait till you see it. Come here. Hold on. I'm gonna flip this. My gum got in front of my eye teeth and I can't see what I'm saying. I'm gonna flip this around. Hold on one second. Bada bing. All right, there's my truck. Now, if you were to go down that hill, you're gonna go down in the water eventually. You'll see it from the air. And then back here's a farm field. This is another farmer guy next door. A lot of walnut trees. You know, walnut trees are a sign of wealth because the wood is worth so much. Well, we've got a lot of walnut trees. Even in the front, there's of course oaks. And they just put this stamped concrete in here. And this hot tub, they have very good taste in hot tub. That's the same one I have. You get here out of the sun, and you can see the courtyard. Magnifico. Brilliant. And then they got the cafe lights. Yeah, you know I love those. Got those at my house too. Love it. Now, you know you could do anything you want with this property. You could do an Airbnb for sure. And this holds a ton of people. You could do weddings here. I mean, just over there, and there's that little section. You got like a dining room, outdoor dining room table, and like 6 chairs. It swallows it up just from there to there. You got a lot of lineal feet of big porch here. While I'm here, I'm going to show you the garage. The garage is usually very exciting. In other words, lots of junk. This one is not. This is like amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Yes, Big City Pizza. I love these people. I like them already. I never even met them. Now, coming in the back door, what am I thinking? I'm going to stop this right here. You can't even see anymore. I'm going to come in the front door. Welcome to Southwind. I have no idea. You call it whatever you want. When you buy it, you can call it whatever you want. It's just a majestic house. Come on. You cannot tell me this isn't majestic. Yeah, this house is majestic. And that door is black. Yow, that's hot. This is all engineered wood. I believe this to be beech or maple. Let's not talk about the floor right away, Brad. Let's revel in this beautiful, beautiful house. Old stone fireplace here. We got gas starter, gas logs, or gas hookup anyway. You can get the gas logs, whichever ones you prefer. A little half bath here. You know what's behind there. Yes, sir. This is a big room. It's not like bowling alley big, but you're getting the idea. It's huge. So you could configure this any old way you want. And of course, it's got a little rec room in the back too. I don't know, how would you do it? We're gonna go back in that later. That is a guest room, home office, mother-in-law suite, whatever. Oh, I forgot to shoot the upstairs. Don't let me forget to shoot the upstairs. You're gonna love the kitchen. You're gonna love, love, love the kitchen. And you're gonna love, love, love the bar. Let's show the bar first. So this is where I was when I was messing around with you and not letting you come in and all this other stuff. Bar on one side. And then a pantry on the other. And then right onto the main kitchen. Granite tiles. Beautiful. Maple cabinetry. Oh my God, a spice rack that looks just like mine. Fantastic. Now I don't feel so bad. We can soft close. Oh yes. No. Oh, finally. A beautiful sink. Look at this. Stainless steel, right? I tell you, those ones that are like slopey and, $28, they are, but this is the kind you want. The higher the quality of stainless, the sharper the bends they can make. And look how these are. So you can put a wine glass on the bottom, or 12 or 15 on each side. Beautiful, magnificent. Gives you maximum space. Finally, we have had one. We haven't seen one in a long time. So happy to show you some quality. All the appliances, the stainless appliances are high-end. KitchenAid, it's got all that stuff. I don't know. Oh, this one's, oh, it said simmer. I'm sorry, I thought it said slimmer. I was gonna buy this house. This KitchenAid, what do we got here? That looks like a convection microwave. And this one is a convection. Look at this. I love these people. God, that's a heavy one. I'm gonna blow my shoulder out. You see the fan in the back? Whoop. See it in the back? And that means it's convection. And that means your food will cook faster. It'll be crispier, taste totally different. Promise you. Always, always get a convection oven. And we have, I don't know if this one's convection or not. Soft clean, bake, proof. No, bread proof. Okay, so that one's just a regular. The other one's a convection. Super. All right, we're gonna do it. Look at this, lots of milk. I bet they got kids. Sweet. It's got a little tiny basement too, a little unfinished. Maybe this is how to get down here. I photographed this place before, many, many years ago. Yes, yay. All right, we will go down. But later. It's just like a mechanical, roomy kind of thing. I'll tell you, I saw the family pictures. These people are big. I mean, you're like a big, tall guy there. And these are big. Like, I'm big, and look at the size of these things. These are ginormous. These are not your average beanbag. In fact, that one's bigger than a regular hassock. These are monster. I already took pictures of these, sent them to my wife. I said, hey, we got to get these. Wouldn't that be fun watching movies with the kids? Another fireplace. This is cool. You know, when you're photographing architecture, you want to see some architectural things. So imagine that, right? But this line of sight and these views are so nice. And of course, just wide open. So not 1,500 rooms, like, 5, 8 big rooms, monster rooms. I like that about this house. This is huge. These are wider than 3 feet, maybe? Could that be? Those big doors. And then you got like a Jack and Jill deal going on here. maybe call Hollywood, I'm not sure. You got a door here and a bedroom with a closet, and then a door here. Do you like it? Please let me know. Like, tell me what you think. Say, oh my gosh, I would never live in a place like that. Or, I really like it. Or tell me the things you like. How about the top 5 things you like and the top 5 things you don't like? How about that? That would be cool. Mud sink, so you can wash the dog. Why don't they ever let you wash a cat? We've never had cats, so I don't know. What is that experience like? Oh, there you go. Little corner dealio. Private deck here off of the master. Wow, look at that. Oh, it's not private. It goes right around to the kids' room too. That's excellent. For safety, wonderful. This transom window is beautiful. You don't see those very often. I gotta find out from Ken how big this is. It's gotta be, it's every bit of 20 by 20, 18 by 18, every bit. All right, I just did heel to toe, and I wear a 10 and a half shoe, which is about 12 inches long, and I just got 25 going this way. So it's pretty big room. My 18 or 20 is quite conservative. Now, back in the day, you know, the old houses, a lot of history, even though this is the addition, it's still been decades. There was a tub here, and you could do absolutely whatever you wanted to. But you got hot and cold in a drain right here. Could I be so bold to say it's a little kinky being out here? But hey, whatever floats your goat. That's what we say in Kentucky. And you could certainly do whatever. If it's that easy and you got access, you could throw in a shower and another toilet there. I don't know. And do whatever you want. Be your house. 2 heads, like that's not kinky enough. 2 heads, really nice. Now, is there just one control? Let's see how this works. I'm gonna get soaking wet. Oh, watch yourself. Yep, it comes from hitting you both sides. Look at that. Nice. I like that. What do we got here? Ah, is this a diverter? Look at this. I knew there was something, maybe it was something to do with the bathtub. I can't remember. Maybe it's got something to do with the shower here. I don't know. You have to ask Ken. He can tell you all that stuff. But it's got some interesting stories. Hey, if everything's perfect and, you know, then it looks like a showroom and there's no stories there. Love this unit. You got plenty of room for all kinds of stuff. Even have enough room for all my wife's hair products. Beautiful. You got the little water closet in here. Very nice. That's elegant. Wait till you see the closet. Master closet. Monster. Monstrous. Marvelous. There you go. All the closet space you need and tons of room that they don't use. They could put shelves up higher. They could do 2 stories here. Easy, right? Just lift this guy up and then have a second deal underneath there. Lots and lots of space. Lots of good opportunities. Whoop. I think I live in a barn. If they come to my house and say, that is a barn. You do live in a barn. Close my doors, will you? All right, gotta go upstairs. Then we gotta go downstairs. There's like some bonus rooms up top. Let's go check it out. House is spotless, immaculate. They said, oh, we did our best. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this needs to be Martha Stewart ready. And it is. You could have the Queen come for a visit. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Beautiful. Full bath, bedroom, bath. Lots and lots of space in here. I'm not gonna go in there. But I remember that from back in the day. Now, you've got a return air unit here. So people want me to talk about the HVAC system. So when you see return air like this, then you know it's a hot air system, or some areas call it forced air. And that's where the furnace and the air unit are together. And they're usually in the basement, in the garage, in the attic, whatever, or in a closet. And they're blowing the air all throughout the ductwork. And so that tells me that there's possibly no air up here, but there's plenty of room for it, because you can throw in a mini split, or you can throw an air unit right there in that little attic door. So if they don't use it this much, a window unit's fine. And then this is probably how it gets heat up here. And what it does is it just circulates around, right? But we've got a great HVAC guy. There's actually a great guy in town here. And then we have a great guy in Danville we love. So you got good HVAC guys. They can come and fix you up, hook you up whatever way you want. Oh, here we go. Home office, granny flat, teenage flat. Really simple. Just pop in the front door right back there, or you can pop in this door here. I think it'd be a magnificent home office. Put your desk back in here, and that way you're looking out. You can look out the windows here, and you can see who's walking in. Be fantastic. Back in the day, we had a lot of chiropractor friends, and attorney friends, and beautician friends. And they would all have a room like that in their house, and that would be their home office. It's like, yeah, come on at 2 o'clock and I'll adjust you. Or come on, we'll go and consult. So, big window here, at least 4 by 5 feet. Lots of natural light from the west. All right, now I gotta walk and talk, and the lights are not coming on. A lot of stuff down here. You know, this is red button. What does that mean? Ooh, look at that. The red button. You'd think it'd be like, don't push that. But, you know, I never really follow the rules anyway, so. 100 years ago, the last time I photographed this place, I remember this. I don't remember it being this clean. Maybe it was vacant. People weren't living here. There's plenty of room here. That 200 amp service. And then plenty of room here with this 200 amp service. Here I am talking big stuff. Now it says 200 here and 200 here. Does that mean there's 400 here? I don't know. I don't know. You have to ask Ken. It's either 400 or 800 amp. And that's 99. So it's all fairly new, all done correctly, all done very neatly. Wonderful. All you electricians out there are saying, yeah, that's a fine job. When you see a job like that, you know a lot of other things were done right too, because they were hiring the good contractors. This is a steel door encased in concrete. Wow, yeah. Oh, I'm so glad I came down here. I have to show this in the photographs. All right, 2 electric water heaters. Here's the supply, and then the in and the out, hot and the cold. H for hot, C for cold, right there. They're ready to go. Here's the HVAC, and this is probably a heat pump of sort. I don't think it's a water furnace, but it's a heat pump. You're gonna get condensation, so that condensate line drains right here into the floor drain. If this thing blows, it's not gonna soak your house. Of course, it's in the basement, so it doesn't matter. It's gonna go right down that drain. And this is making hot and cold air, and it's pumping it out of here up into the rest of the house. Here we go. And then this is the return. So what happens with the return is it's going out here. Let's say it's coming out of here at 50 degrees or so. It's coming out there at 50. Well, when it returns, it's returning at, say, 74, 76. So you only have to cool it from 76 to 48. You're not taking hot air from outside, which is called makeup air. It's not that kind of system. This is a sealed system. It's wonderful, and it's way more efficient. Got water going on the other side. I'm going to need to take a look at that. That might be a, what do you call it? Like a laundry sink. And here's the sewer, this 4-inch. Fantastic. Look, all new, All new up there. Now, this is a recirculating pump. I'm assuming it's a recirculating pump because some of the bedrooms are far away or whatever, and it just runs constantly. And what it's doing is when you turn hot water on upstairs in the kitchen, you get it right like that. You don't have to waste all that water. So that's kind of a nice thing. And he's got the gym equipment here. I need to come over here and get fit. He can come to my house and get lit. Oh! No, we don't do that kind of stuff. But we do drink a little wine. There you go. There is a little sink back there. Very nice. Got all kinds of good stuff, good tools, neat as a pin. It makes you feel nice when you come to a house like this and you say, oh my God, this guy's not like me. It's neat as a pin. And I know I'm getting a nice, clean, neat house that's not just, cobbled or whatever. I'm going to leave that door open. We're going to go outside. I want to show you the backyard. And then we're going to go up in the air. I got to hurry up anyway because she's going to be here. She's going to be back and she's bringing the doggy. Oh, partial copper roof. So what does partial mean? You got here a standing seam, goes all the way around the addition, and then the transition, and then you got shingles up there. So if you wanted to put metal on the other, when those shingles go, think about putting metal. Then you got lifetime roof. Now you can come right around here. See how that drives right on down here, and you can go right in the garage. Boom. That's not all. I've got more for you. Just hold tight a second. Just cool your jets. You know you're going to want to watch it all. I certainly want to show it all to you. So maybe there's a little bit of that too. Do you love this place? Almost 6 acres, 5.7, I believe, and 4,500 square feet. And we're going to go up in the drone. If this property is perfect for you, that's great. Just give Ken a call on the bottom. But if it's not right for you, we want to get you on the Home Finder. Here's 3 things I may ask of you. When you come to town, please, we want to do business with you. Hopefully, you heard about the area from us. We want you to do business with us. You do business with people you know, you like, and you trust. We've been doing this since 1981. So we know a little bit about real estate, and we know a little bit about how to finagle all the different obstacles you're going to hit. And you've got someone to represent you, someone who's on your side. That's one. Number 2 is, please make an appointment at least a couple weeks ahead. Just give us a call. Say, hey, I just want to get on your Home Finder. We're not going to be ready for a year. We hear this story a lot. A year or 2, I'm retiring in 6 months, whatever. We want you to send us some properties, and then we're going to be in the beginning of May. Give us at least 2 weeks. We have an unbelievable amount of people who just pop in from Hawaii, from California, from Florida, from the Northeast. It's really amazing. I'm not knocking it. We're appreciative. We're glad to help, and we're so appreciative that you've come to do business with us. The only problem is we're busy. All the agents are busy professionals. So we usually can't drop everything that day. Make an appointment. We will line stuff up for you so you have a great experience with us and with the area, because that's what we want. We want to make you feel welcome. So, and then the third thing, I can't even remember. The other 2 are so important. They say the mind is the second thing to go. Can't remember what the first one is. All right, hold on. There's aerials. Don't touch that dial. I mean it. Serious. I got a point. I'm serious. Don't make me come back there. I look like the kids at this time. I gotta go. See, it's getting late in the day. Ciao.
Found a photograph of us without cares and worn out clothes. Doesn't seem so long ago. Now I'm just sitting here bored at home, and it really got me thinking of the times we took off on the road. I can't remember where we headed that night. We were cruising around town in Memphis, running the lights. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top, but we were clever not to take it too far. Though it's hard not getting tempted, calling you up to see how you've been. Cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. 12 years since last time. Where'd you go? What's the score? Did you find what you were looking for? I never see you anymore. I can't remember what we did that day. We were blowing off steam in Paris, but I wanted to stay, cause I know how it felt when we raised hell. I won't forget that. But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted, calling you up to see how you've been, cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. Killing time, Friday night, found a photograph of us. I can't remember what we did that time. We were spending one night in Venice. It just slipped my mind. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top. But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted, calling you up to see how you've been, cause don't I miss you, all those things we did back then.
I love you especially because you watched through this whole video. I highly recommend you look at this next video, which I think you'll really like too.